But he needed it tonight, and he didn't have it.
Well, I think what he had, which he never really got a chance to use, was a splitter. He was great against the Rangers. If you go back and look at that game in your mind's eye, remember Hamilton kind of just really flailing at those balls down and away. So tonight, this is a young hitting ball club when we talk about the Twins. And you don't get called to the big leagues on this ball club if you can't hit the fastball, and they got a lot of fastballs to hit. He's going to need a slider. He used his curveball a little bit. I think it's more effective just to get me over pitch. But the slider strikes people out, gets the ground ball. And today, again, we were talking down the cage with one of the great hitters of all time, Tony Oliva, and then Roy Smalley, who was a good player in his own right, switch hitting shortstop. And he said he can't believe that these hitters hit the ball with that kind of velocity. And, Gausman can throw 93 to 97. But you're not afraid of the ball because they wear the armament. And the other thing is, if the ball's straight, and I think when he's in the middle of the plate as he was tonight, the ball's a little bit straight. So they took advantage of it. And then, that's still one of the amazing swings. It looked like it was inside half. And now you know why this kid, hit 35 home runs 2 years ago before the Tommy John. He can flat out hit. And the rest of these guys, they love hitting here. They're almost scoring 5 runs a game, which is kind of what the Orioles do at Camden Yards.
Jimmy, I think everybody in baseball realizes the Orioles are a very dangerous offensive ball club. But for some reason, we're going through these streaks where situational hitting is becoming awful.
Well, I think we got Denver. I'm with you because it seems like it's about a month but it's really only 9 games now. It started with Wandy Rodriguez, who had a curveball, and it's like they were mystified. Other than that, they come off the doublehead sweep. Against Cleveland, they had scored 4 in the first, 8 in the second, even though they had brought up a AAA guy. I just think if you make good pitches, and Kyle Gibson, you think tonight the guys are going to score a bunch of runs because, Machado hits everybody. He hits a single to center. Jonesy, who's been struggling, Adam Jones hits a double, and all you got to do is put a ball in play, and they can't do it. Davis strikes out, Weeder strikes out. Matt looked like this is the first time he's played back-to-back games. He wasn't good behind the plate, and he struggled with the bat. So, Gibson all of a sudden, who doesn't give up a lot of runs, looked like he's going to give up 1 or 2. He doesn't give any up. And as Jim Hunter said, all of a sudden it's 3-0 instead of maybe being 3-1 or 2-1 or whatever the case might be. So, again, when you get down and you get down that early, you're lucky the Orioles even got some runs today. You had the home run by Hardy, which is a good thing, and then you had the Jones almost home run off the top of the center field wall. But again, they are struggling, and good pitchers will make you look pretty bad.